there you go. All right. Dope. Last time I played freaking lo-fi music, it didn't even let me got copyrighted. Let's see, am I live? Am I live? Am I live? I am live. I need someone to chat so that I can see if so I can fucking see. Oh wow. You changed it. Oh, there you go. Oh yeah. How do I do a background? Forgot to do a background. Oh, background color, background opacity. Boom. Never do bap bap bap. Oh wait, whoa. Why are these the same? That's all I can think of at the moment. That's funny. Nope. White. So Floram. Just doing a quick little thing here. One sec, my boy. Smaller. That's kind of hard to see. I'm just get rid of these. They're too hard to see. What's up, Florin? What's up? What's up? What's up? All right. The club versus Pitchside FC. Two respectable footballing podcasts. On the club's team, we have Adam McCullough, Boovy, the two of the main heads playing in the back. Spencer FC, absolute legend of the footballing scene. Um, put some chat there. Absolute legend of the footballing scene. And then we got Ogden on the right, Rory up top. I don't know who anyone else is, if I'm being honest. Um, so we'll see, I guess. You thought I forgot? Nah, man. No one ever thought anyone forgets. Let's do that. All right. So we got the club, FC. This is their starting lineup. You can see everybody's faces right here. Boovy, McCullough. Like I said, outside of Spencer, Thogden, Boovy, Adam, and Rory, I have no idea who anyone else is. I think I've heard of JCC. I'm good for him. How about yourself, bro? And then on pitch side, which is Theo Baker's podcast, we have Theo Baker, Tom Garrett, Arthur TV, JMX, absolute legend of YouTube football. We have Reeve, Rodishaw in the back, and then Casey Barker, whoever that is, in the back as well. So let's see. Pitch side versus the club. My early prediction is this is pitch side is gonna run away with it, bro. Their team just looks better. I know more of the people on this team, so I'm gonna go with these guys. Change the color of the font to white. Yeah. All right, Florian. Let's see. Let's see, bro. Pitch side versus the.
Does with quite frankly chemistry goggles over his glasses and a PETCHSIDE helmet on. Harry's at right back, a centre-back partnership of Reeve and Casey Barker. Mitch Tucker at left back. Ellis Patton, Theo Baker and JMX make up the midfield three. Street Panner, lots expected of him today on the left wing. Arthur TV, and then the man
All right.
who has,
Let's go.
a big reputation, Tom Garrett,
What's
coming
good,
into
Alex?
this one. Played collegiate level soccer over in the US of A.
Alexander.
Big hype about him.
There is a lot of hype about him. I think him and PK Humble could be the match winners.
Alex, the audio sounds good. Everything.
Spoke about him
Everything sounds good.
but PK Humble is gonna be a real danger man. And
All right.
away.
Pitch side.
Plenty to play
Let's see what
for
you got.
today.
Pitch side in the white. The club is in the black.
In the footballing podcast community.
Rhoda Shaw.
Quite frankly,
Terrible.
there's no
Terrible
money on the
pass.
line, there's no trophy on the line,
Alex, this
not
is
much else.
the pitch side versus the club charity match. Two podcasts, two football podcasts. This is the club right here. These two guys and this guy Rory are the main dudes of this podcast. They got Spencer in the back. Strong team. I have no idea who anyone else is outside of these four. Strong team. And then the pitch side, we got Theo Baker, GOAT, JMX, GOAT, Rodishaw, GOAT, Reeve, GOAT. And then this guy is up and coming. And then I don't know who these guys are. My bet is on pitch side because they have more players that I know. So we'll see. But back to the highlights. I have no idea what the score is in this game.
1-0
Podcasts that I watched. So, oh, shit.
Harry's at right
All right,
back,
let's see.
Back partnership of Reeve, midfield three. And the collegiate level, PK Humble is gonna be a real danger man. And we are
No, I'm probably not gonna stream tomorrow. I have no idea when I'm gonna stream again, to be honest. But today is today's A day to stream.
quite frankly,
All right.
there's no money on the
So
line, there's no
bad
trophies
pass
on
by
the line,
Roshaw
there's
off
not much
rip.
else on the line.
I'll tell you what though, Joe, it is a fantastic day. The sun is shining. I'm told that is what commentators say.
This
when
is
the Rangers
not
fan
a
pitch
one-off
is
stream, but
0-0.
I think
probably not
it's-
gonna stream
yeah,
again for a
it's not
bit.
too bad. A little bit of ring rust potentially. That's a fantastic ball. Mows down the sideline.
Roll to Shaw.
Pick out Theo Baker. He pulls it back. Chance.
Oh,
Goal!
whoever that is
It
right there.
1-0. Street
Whoever that is
power
right there.
opens the
He's got a foot on
scoring
him.
for Pitchside. This
It
guy's
looks,
history
this guy right here,
What a goal that is. Yes, he does
everyone
have
else
wings.
is
He is a
moving at like
two-time Super Bowl world
2 miles an
champion
hour,
man.
and this
He
guy
is
looks
called
like
the
he's moving
king
at
of
10, you know what I'm
nutmegs, this
saying?
man.
Look, everyone's just asleep.
No one here with this touch, and what a finish that
These
is
are the men.
into the top
These are the men
as
here
they
who
take
critique
a
our Premier League players. Look at this
1-0
defending.
lead. Played at a good level, Joe, to the age of 14. Ligament damage in his foot,
What
stopping
the
his chance
fuck?
at turning pro. Had a horrific injury.
The thing I
With
love
his
about
brother
these
as
charity
well,
matches, bro, is
later on in life,
the
but was
goalkeepers are
very,
always
very bad. So
terrible.
it's fantastic to see him back on the pitch.
Always. They're always
balling like
terrible.
he does, and putting his team 1-0 up. 8 minutes on the
I
clock.
have to say, Smith, it's a hot day.
That's the
out there.
second Roll to Shaw highlight right
Quite
there.
fit, some of these players. Street Panner linking up with Mo. This is a bit of freestyle. That looked like a handball there for Boovy. Danny Aarons spots it. Well done, Danny Aarons. You have to say.
Wait,
Danny
Aarons. Danny Aarons is the referee. Danny Aarons is the referee.
So we
Great to
will,
know.
if the language isn't too blue, be able to bring you some
Too bad about the
of what he
haircut.
says.
But Danny Aarons is the referee. Look at that glow up. My man's used to be 300
Who's gonna take
pounds.
this free kick then?
Now he's a
Looks
good
like Tom Garrett's
150.
gonna be over it. Me and Smithy have had the pleasure of doing some shooting challenges with him before, and he was awful at them. So whether or not this goes in the back of the net, I'm not too sure.
Bro, Danny Aarons' voice is hella loud.
Still don't know how.
We did. Chris MD's channel. There's some opportunities here. Plays it in. Theo!
Oh, Theo
What a
Baker!
start that is a prime pitchside link up.
What a free
Baker.
kick, first of all,
Some of the
and then
most
what a header.
sporting football opinions of all time, but some good footballing belief.
It is the perfect pitch side link up, as you said. Let's have another look at this. What a ball this is from Garrett, straight onto Theo's head. And he just glides. He doesn't need much power because the weight is
Look at
all
that
in the
cross,
path.
bro. That was
And he
beautiful, I'm not
blasts
gonna
it
lie.
into the corner.
That's the one of the
Pitchside
guys
taken
on this team that
2-0
actually
Richard,
plays
and you can
soccer,
see what it
you know?
means to them. What a start.
Has to be
Like,
said,
at least
doesn't
very,
it?
very,
Fun
very
look.
consistently, so it
Sure
makes
shot.
sense.
The backline look worried. What am I seeing here, Smithy? What am I seeing? I'm seeing Lewis Bowden.
He's going all Allison, isn't he? He wants the
Decided
glory.
he is going to do an Allison. If there's one man who can make it about himself, it's this guy.
Look at the touch.
The keeper's up top.
Wearing a baseball cap because of the sun.
The keeper is, it's the 14th minute. Imagine this, it's the 14th minute. Your team is down 2-0, and the other team's keeper is already in the box. Me personally,
So that he can see rather than a...
nah, that's disrespectful. If he scores,
It's a massive chance.
nah,
for
that's
Lewis
crazy.
Bowden.
What a story that
And I
would have
guarantee you
been.
they're not
That
gonna
would have
score.
been one of the
And I guarantee
moments
they're not
of
gonna
the
score.
season.
Nah, this
Theo
black
Baker
team is
said,
trash,
"What are
bro.
you doing up here,
This
Lewis?"
black team
What are you
off rip
doing?
is terrible.
Looks like he's going scuba diving, but he nearly scored an absolutely outrageous. Look, he should be wearing a baseball cap. He can't see.
Theo does have a cannon of a left foot. Spencer
The way
Owen
I see
yet
this game,
again.
oh!
What a nutmeg. Keep him
Spencer's still...
Spencer
Once
Owen
again.
yet again.
All right, Alex Fleurim. You're this guy in the white. What do you do? What do you do in this situation? What do you realistically do at this point on the pitch? Do you just, I don't know.
Again.
It goes through. He sees, and he recognizes. Damn, it's over. I just got nutmegged.
Oh,
So he could have tracked back. He easily could have decided to track back, but he decided to just. He said, "Nah, it's over. It's over." He accepted defeat. GG's. GG's. Come on, we move. Spencer, what you got for me? And then he's in. He's in. He's in. No, what the hell was that? Bro. The guy's clearly not the guy's clearly not a goalkeeper, and that's what you decide to do with the finish.
Has to be said, that is a poor finish from a player.
Oh, there are subs. I don't know who's coming on and off, but there are subs. Yeah, that goes back to what I was saying, bro. Black team, trash. Not it. Black team is terrible. The team in the black kits is terrible.
Competition winners. We heard from Ben and Jake. 40,000 people, they've got the chance to play at Millwall in the sunshine. So it's a great occasion.
It's like I'm dropping some frames. I'm gonna let everything. Oh, I see why. 1 second.
40,000 people, they've got the chance to play at
All right,
Millwall in the
let's see.
sunshine. So it's a great occasion for many people. What a strike!
All right, good
What
save.
a
I was
save
just
that
calling
is
this guy a
from Lewis
bum.
Bowden, I have
Good
to
save.
say. So many people have been critiquing him, mainly because he looks very bizarre in his attire. But he's
My
had
man's
two
is looking like a
chances
pro
and
club's
saved them both,
goalkeeper,
Joe.
I mean,
if you ask me.
that's a really, really good strike by the Yak, wasn't it? And I mean, it's an unorthodox save by Bowden. I wouldn't be sort of calling it Allison. I wouldn't be calling it Neuer. He kind of just moves and sticks an arm up. I mean, it's straight
I
back
mean,
in the
look,
air.
that's better than most of
Good
these
start
charity
from
match
him to mix that
goalkeepers.
up for the next corner.
Good tackle,
Big
good tackle.
tackle by
What's the
Elliot,
highlight
and
here,
I
though?
think that's going to be a feature of this game. He's quite a physical player. Likes to
Now,
put
right
himself
back number
about.
7 is crazy. That's also some pro club shit right there.
That's over the header, Joe Smith.
That's some A-Rod pro clubs
He's
shit.
might get this. Proddy I'll tell can you score. what.
Nah.
He can score. He's in. Proddy's going to score. It's a goal.
Nah, bro.
It's not like, what on
Ain't
earth
no
happened
way.
there?
No, 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 no. What just called? They got a call. The black team got a
The
call.
ball is in the back.
Danny Aaron, sort it out, mate. Where's the foul? Okay.
He might get this.
Oh, there's the foul,
I'll tell
maybe.
you what, he
Maybe.
can score. He's in. Proddy's
The
gonna
goalkeeper's
score.
holding the
It's a
striker
goal.
back.
It's not like, what on
What's
earth
happened
happened
here?
there?
What has happened here? We're going to need to see a replay on this. The liner was flagging.
The ball is in the back of the net.
Furiously.
Let's hear what Danny's got to say about it.
I have absolutely no idea, but he's flagging, so I don't know.
I mean, I have to say the liner was
I think the
flagging
foul is because he
slightly
bumped into the
furiously.
goalie.
Absolutely no idea.
But
Just to repeat,
I don't know.
Danny
That's
3 times has said,
that's
"I
an own
have
goal if
no
you ask
idea."
me.
Proddy's come on. And
That's an
there's a
own
big
goal.
moment, and the dead has been taken off him. The
There,
ball was
I
in the
think
back
that's
of the
the
net.
foul.
Here's
The
replay.
goalkeeper passes it into his own net and then
Tell you
holds the
what,
striker
where's he
back.
giving it, Joe?
How has he given
Oh,
a foul?
Calfreezy.
Claiming that Proddy has touched the
in.
keeper.
Clark, he's in. George.
Oh, I don't know about that.
George
I don't know about that one either, commentator.
I mean, Arthur's gone for some
Oh,
sort of
what
weird
an attempted
technique.
Amrabat.
Attack is on here.
Big chance.
The counter attack is on.
PK Humble
PK
moves
Humble
it into
going
the
down.
Oh, this
final
guy's
third.
fast.
PK Humble moving into the final third.
Oh, this brother
Can
is
he
fast.
finish past
What's he
the
gonna
goal?
do?
He's got
Can he
the
fit?
ball
He's got the
in.
sweaty. He's
He's
sweaty.
got
There you go. All right.
taps it into the net.
That is the
All right.
moment
Black
they've
team
been
is coming
waiting
back.
for.
The
PK
club
Humble
is
to
coming
Elliot
back.
Hackney, and they are bang into this game.
The strike, the
Great
winger
finish, and Lewis
carried that
Bowden
entire goal. He could have passed it a little bit earlier.
We spoke about Elliot
Could have
Hackney
passed a
in the
little bit earlier.
build-up, Joe. We thought he could be a goal scorer in this game, and he was.
Absolutely. We can have a look at PK striding into the final third, really opening his legs.
He should have passed it there, right there. That would have made the whole play way easier. But they got the goal at the end of the day.
Lewis in no man's land, and Elliot Hackney slots into an empty net. What you would say, Smithy, is it's actually pretty unselfish, isn't it?
Bro, I'm sure they get so tired playing these games, bro. These guys go from just recording videos to playing, like, not a full 90 minutes, but, you know, an actual game.
To finish that first time was quite impressive, man. Hackney, a man that we're very impressed with in the warm-up. 2-1. Very
Terrible
close
pass.
game at the minute, I have to be
Terrible pass, whoever that was.
Here we go, back on the
It's the
attack.
same guy again.
Was there a
It's the
foul
same
there?
guy.
Play on. Danny said he's not happy with that. There's a bit of a-
Somebody's
I
boot.
think the boot's fallen off.
Somebody's
That's
boot came
not a
off.
challenge. But they go again. Elliot Hackney on the ball. It's a good pass. They're a
That's
bit
not
off,
offside.
and
That's not
has been
offside.
given.
That's
That
not
was
offside.
Stockton's moment. Good pass.
That's not offside if you
Fallen
ask
off with
me.
that strong a challenge.
Let's watch.
They go again. Elliot. They go again.
Okay. He might be offside. He might be offside. He might be offside.
And the offside flag has been given. That was Stockton's moment, Joe. And he's just dinked it over the keeper.
Who is this guy in the... Whatever.
I heard Danny saying, how did your boot come off to PK Humble? Probably because the lad trod on the back of it.
I have to say, Thog Dad, Thog Uncle Steve, and Thog
Danny
Dad
Aaron's.
happy with that.
Danny Aaron's calling halftime there.
At the heart, aren't they?
All right, let's skip to the second half.
The outfit leaves a lot to be desired. Definitely coming.
All right, let's see who else is here. Smith, I don't know who that is. I don't know. There's a lot of...
Created so many opportunities to go in ahead at
All right.
Boys, we've had so many
Okay.
opportunities, we've created so many opportunities to...
So you're the black. You're the club. You're the black team. You're down 1-0. The other team is clearly does not respect you. They're throwing their keeper up. Who up? What do you think of the coach's halftime talk? Do you listen to the coach, or is this guy just yapping? Let's see. Let's hear what he has to say.
Boys, we've had so many opportunities. We've created so many opportunities to go in ahead at half time.
Spencer? Watch Spencer clearly. He's not listening to him. These two are having a conversation. This guy's paying attention. This is tired as fuck. And this guy is also in his own world. He might be listening. He might be. But Spencer's not. This guy probably isn't. And this guy might be. Amrabat over here is listening though.
At the start, it felt like that they were overloading us. But overall, I think on the balance of play, they weren't that much better than us.
We've missed a load of chances there, haven't we? And we're like, I think we're playing better football, calmer football. We do a bit more of that and just be structured with it. We'll win it.
Let's want it.
We do a bit more of that and just be structured with it. We'll win it.
Fucking hell, what have I got myself into?
Let's want it. These they're laughing their head off when you miss those chances. Yeah, there's going to be loads. Think about that when you're next to on goal.
Alright, so they're just saying. Coach isn't even talking. Players took over. They're just saying we got to do better with our chances. Alright, let's see. Who else is on this team? Anyone I recognize?
2-1 at the halfway
Alright, let's see. Let's see what the second half has got for us. Okay, some beautiful tiki. Alright, some good passing. Some good passing. Oh, okay. Skill moves. Finesse shot. Trash.
Safe from the keeper. Yeah, you've definitely noticed the pace of the game slowed a little bit, Joe, from the first half. As that Rory kicking the ball in Thogden's head, I believe. But it's a bit of a slow
This quality is impeccable. This quality is amazing. Oh, sweat it. Sweat it. Sweat it, my son. Oh, man, this quality is... Not to say that I'm any better than any of the single one of these guys, but the quality of this football match is not the Premier League. Definitely not the Premier League. All right, great press, great gang and press, gang and press, gang and press, gang and press. Mo Salah, come Garrett. Oh, he did not have to finish it like that. He's just showing off at this point. I think that's it. I think that's GG's. The club missed their opportunity to come back into this game. It's over. Oh, cold celebration from Tom Garrett.
On the advertising hoardings, you have to say though, it was sloppy again by the club at the back, wasn't it?
Good finish. Yeah, League 200 right here. I think I could do a shift in one of these games. I think I do a good 15-20 minutes. That finish was nice.
That is a stunning finish there. Spencer looking
all right, good finish, good finish.
From the same spot it was originally taken
from.
Oh,
good ball. Oh, wait a minute. That's terrible. That was absolutely terrible.
Time zone there, wasn't he? Let it run past the post. I don't think he knew his angles at all. But what they haven't been able to do is get PK Humble.
All right, at this point, 60 minutes in, most people are just walking. He's offside, right? He's got to be offside. Nah, bro. All right, low key.
Is the shoutsmith.
Low key, he was offside. Let's see. Let's see.
What they haven't been able to do is get PK Humble in the game. He's currently playing left wing, and there's just a.
Oh, actually, no. He might be on. Hold on. Let's see.
What they haven't been able to do is get PK Humble in the game. He's currently playing left wing, and there's just.
All right, let's say here. Oh, there's a frame. There's a frame where he passes it. Let's see. Trying to get it. All right, let's say he passes it there. Low key, he's offside. I think this guy's offside. I think Harry Maguire might be keeping him onside. Harry Maguire. But I don't know. But the keeper is Jones, bro. The guy has no intent on diving. At some point, he just gives up and tries to tackle him.
Finish it. Lino is the shoutsmith.
I tell you what a pass that was from Harry. And what I love about Tom Garrett, he's so composed. You saw him miss one earlier, but that didn't faze him. So composed. He didn't go for the early strike. He just caressed it into the bottom corner.
But you can see
All right, let's see.
bit out
4-1 at
He
this
was
point
just
is
running
over.
it.
It's
Rory
1000% over if it wasn't at
1-2
3-1. But
accidentally off of
can they get anything
Offside.
back? Oh, he's on. He has to be on.
Oh my word. Thogden's weekend goes from bad to comical.
What's
All
going to
right.
happen to Thogden
He was
tomorrow?
offside
Hopefully
regardless,
nothing,
but
I'm
at
just
least he
saying,
tried to
he's
go
not
for
having
a
good
good
weekend.
finish.
Good mates
He
during game,
tried.
Flav, aren't they,
Give the
Joe?
fans
Although
something, am I right?
VK could be in
Oh,
it.
this guy's getting
He's
burnt.
running in
Oh, he's
behind
getting
the
burnt.
pace. He goes across Reeve. It's the professional thing to do.
Oh.
And it's a save.
Good.
Bowden in his
You know,
heels,
I was...
Bowden, you're not
Oh,
welcome.
wait a second. Wait a
Nothing
second.
is getting
All right.
past
That was
the
beautiful.
shot-stopper.
I was
Is he Allison?
downplaying this guy
Scores
earlier,
after all.
but he's
PK
proving wrong.
still momentum with the club.
He's made a couple of key saves.
Elliott looks to set it back to the Yak. Take a touch, surely.
All right.
Joe, we need to talk about Lewis in sticks. Everyone is saying he looks like a donut in goal, but fair play
Oh, here's a
to him
replay.
every time.
What a save.
He's been called upon. He's making save after save, but should.
Nah, bro. I mean, the
That
striker
in
did
the
kick it
first
like
place.
straight to him, but
Glow up is real for the guy at the moment. I do wonder though.
bad finishing, but good positioning.
Is she
Oh,
thinking,
what a touch.
oh my God.
What a touch.
Oh,
Keeper made a save.
what
Wait, that's a
have
different
we
keeper.
seen
On
there?
earth.
I think they subbed the keeper out.
Wasn't it?
They
Surely.
did.
Wow, that was like
They subbed the
momentum
keeper
inside
out and they make a save. What a coincidence. What a fucking coincidence.
I can't believe that touch, Joe.
We're gonna have to see a replay of that.
Danny Aaron's great
Absolutely
officiating, Danny.
Unbelievable. Long looping ball. Probably brings it under control like Berbatov.
Look at that touch, though.
Comes inside Spencer like he's not there, and outside of the foot finish, and it's a good save by
I'm not
Spencer.
gonna lie. My GOAT, Spencer FC, my GOAT, he might be washed. Spencer FC might be on fraud watch. He might be washed. Lie.
These hopeful passes, strong challenge that. But Danny Aaron's waves play on as he has done for many occasions in this game. He does let things fly. There's another chance.
Okay, good finish. Number 17 has been the only one for the club that's actually putting in work, bro. He's the only one. If it wasn't for him, they'd be 4-0 down. Worse.
Absolutely. I'm not sure who played that ball through. We're gonna get
I don't know if they're ever going to do this match ever again. But if they do, bro, they need this guy on the team again. Because this guy is the only one putting in work.
Pace, and Lewis is just in no man's
He's been
land
directly
right
involved
there.
in
It's
both
a
goals.
Really accomplished finish, and they could be back in this game with 20 minutes.
And he's gotten some shots on target.
Can happen.
Do you think the club are going to have a comeback, or are you solid?
That's a penalty. That's a penalty. Great call, Danny Aaron's. Great call, Danny. Okay, you know what? 15 minutes left. Everyone sucks on the pitch. If they score this penalty, comeback's on.
Is it redemption time?
JMX, shout out to Strip FIFA if you guys remember that.
Danny Aaron's is saying, not joking, that's definitely a penalty. Joe and I saw it, and we're unsure. And Joe, it's Thogden who's stepping
All right,
up.
let's
We
see.
spoke about his weekend.
Can
Winners and losers at
Thogden
Wembley in the
put this in the
playoff
back of the
final.
net?
He was there.
Pressure's on. You score this, your team is back in the game. If you miss, it's over. Great penalty. Great penalty, and the club is back into the game. Just like that.
It is now 4-3, and the game is back on. 15 minutes left to run. The club have scored 2 in the last 5 minutes. It's a great penalty by Fogden. Lewis Bowden.
All right, let's get back to the football.
Look at this.
Oh, the coach!
Looks like.
Coach is on! Coach is on the field!
Here from the People's Bandit. I mean,
Bro
Pappy
is
John
playing in
is
slacks.
back.
Poppy John.
What's he carrying?
Poppy John.
Where's he playing? There's 12
And
players
goggles.
at
The
moment.
coach is
Someone's
on the
about to
pitch,
come off here.
ready to win the game for his
Doesn't know
team.
where he's playing.
He has no
You're
idea.
the gaffer. Make the decision yourself. Danny
He
Aaron's
must know
looks
where
stunned.
he's
This
playing.
guy's
He's the
this guy
manager.
has no idea what the fuck's going on.
And this game's not done yet. This game's not done. Elliot Hackney cuts back. Can he pick
Oh,
someone out?
oh, oh! What a save! What a save from the keeper! Nah, man of the match.
Look at that. His goggles are steamed up.
Bateson cannot put the ball in the back of the net.
Because he's keeping his team in this. Some would say he should save
Oh.
this,
It takes
and
the
you'd be
deflection.
right.
What a
It was
save
deflection of
from
which
Peter
Hackney
Cech.
has to adjust his body. And I have to say, if we hadn't given the award to Tom Garrett, we would potentially be awarding this to Lewis.
All right, 96 minute. This has to be the last play, surely. Terrible pass. Back across. Oh, Tijeritas, number 10. What you got for me? Goal. Oh!
Oh my God,
No!
Smith
Hit it backwards.
the line.
Oh my god.
Defended by Joe Smith.
Harry
Had
Maguire,
been
bro,
involved
headed
in one
backwards.
of the best
Counterattack.
YouTube goals ever. The build up from the play. The
This guy. They
interplay by
need this
Street
guy.
Turner inside
Number
the box. The
17, the
selfishness
new
of Tom
goalie
Garrett. The clearance off the
for
line
the next game.
was remarkable.
What a clearance.
Because this new goalie has not conceded
Adam McCullough again loves a tackle.
at all. All right. I think that's game.
And there is the full-time whistle. Danny Aarons has the whistle in his...
Considering I thought it was going to be a blowout, the club did better than I expected. After they brought on the new goalie.
Here we go.
Peter Cech. Ooh. There's no hype, bro. Where's the hype? All right, what are you taking? What are you taking if you're a footballer? Are you taking the PITCHSIDE, the Club Cup, or are you taking the Champions League? Let me know. All right, GG's. Great game, fantastic footballing. Up next in the reacts, we have the GOAT, one of the GOATs. 89 skills. FIFA FC 24 is the worst FIFA game ever. He's either gonna absolutely cook here, or it's gonna be more of what we already know. But not both. He's either cooking or missing or nothing. Let's see. Let's see what AA9 Skills has to say.
Skills, and I want to talk to y'all for a minute, man.
Talk to me, AA9. Talk to me.
I just finished playing like 2-3 games of FC 24 because I
Okay.
was trying out the new Sorloth, and when I started making this video, I wanted to make this video about how fun Sorloth is, because Sorloth is a member of the RTG that I just used to have so much fun with last year.
Okay.
And
Crazy team.
as I'm playing with Sorloth and stuff, I first of all, I want to say this really quickly. Let me get this out the way. I'm a little bit emotional right now because
My face cam is blocking, huh?
you guys know I haven't posted for a few days here on YouTube, and I haven't really played FC 24 for a few days because I just had personal stuff going on. We lost a member of our family, and it's just been a very, very hard time for my family right now. So I kind of been just taking a break and kind of, you know, taking it all in and dealing with life, right? And I jumped on FC 24 because FIFA's always been a game for me that allowed me to escape life.
Right.
When
Facts.
something bad in life happened as a kid, I jumped
Hop on
and
FIFA.
it
Yep.
brought me
Get on
happiness,
FIFA.
and I would
Play a little
forget
bit. Play a lot of it. Ultimate Team
everything
Career
that's
Mode.
going
Yep.
on around me. I jumped on FIFA today for the first time in a week. I missed all of La Liga Team of the Season. I
Me
didn't really
too.
play it
Me too, bro.
because I've just been dealing with stuff. And
I haven't played. I might play it a little bit on stream in a bit, but I have not played FC 24, or at least Ultimate Team, in 2 weeks. Since Premier League Team of the Season, I have not played FC 24 because I've just not been too interested in it. Last week I was very busy with other stuff, like for La Liga Team of the Season and stuff, but outside of that, I have not been playing this game at all. So I feel you there, Skills.
as I'm sitting here playing, trying to make a video on Sorloth, I just realized that, like,
You don't care. You don't care, right? You don't care.
what is EA doing?
What is
Like,
EA doing?
I don't know how you guys feel about this game, and maybe I'm just really emotional right now, but I don't really see where the fun is in this game that much anymore.
Exactly.
And in career mode, I'm loving it. I have a second channel where I post career mode.
Me too. I don't have a channel where I play career mode, but I haven't been playing Ultimate Team for the last 2 weeks, but I've been playing career mode heavy, bro. I mean, I think it's only you here, Alex, but I recommend giving it a shot if you are down for it, because Ultimate Team at this point is not fun anymore, but I've been enjoying career mode a lot.
And I love those videos. I love creating those videos. I love playing career mode because it's just back to fun old FIFA. But when you play Ultimate Team, bro, there's so much that just doesn't feel like FIFA anymore. And I don't know how you guys feel, but I know a lot of y'all saw the whole boycott FIFA thing going around. And I didn't really talk much on it because as that was a thing, if you've watched my channel the whole year, I've been speaking about these things the whole year.
Yeah, bro. I
So
mean,
there was
Foot's been a
no
little bit
need
dead.
for me to jump in
Honestly, Foot's been
in a
dead since like
conversation that I've been saying these things for the past
Future stars.
back to
I've only really
TV
been
year
playing for
before I
Garnacho to
been
Glory, and
Ultimate
even
Team.
then,
So
even
people
now,
even
bro,
make
I
fun
just
of me.
don't
They be
feel
like,
like
"Oh,
playing
he'll
Ultimate
rant
Team.
one day and drop an Ultimate Team video, a custom tactic video the next." But I was ranting because I was passionate about it, and I'm trying to get the game fixed. But as I come back and I take a week off of the game, and I come back to play it after a week, that's when you really realize what's wrong with the game. Like, let's talk about it for a second.
Let's talk about his
The
skills.
amount of
Tell
behind
me.
the back tackles that I made and that my opponent made are crazy. Like,
Behind the
if
back
you
tackles.
push circle or B when you're this is your opponent, this is your opponent's back right here, and this is your player, and you push B, they just wrap around and steal the
Oh
ball
yeah,
with no foul.
the freaking
They just wrap
I think that was a problem a couple FIFAs ago too, where like the players just wrap their
around the
whole
player, knock
leg
the player
behind
out
the
the
other
way,
player.
steal
It's
the
just
ball from
terrible.
behind. That's not a thing in real life like that, bro. Like when a player's shielding a ball, you can't just come in and bang. And that's not really a thing. So just that in itself makes the gameplay so unenjoyable because you're cooking up a play, you're dribbling in the box with your Vinicius.
You know the thing too about these type of animations that Skills is talking about? EA does so much with like the hypermotion shit where they players play 11v11 and they put the suits on them and they capture all their real life animations. It's like, how the hell do you get those type of animations where the players are wrapping around the other one? How do you get the animations where players are gliding through each other? How are you getting the animations where the ball goes through the player's foot for them to line it up for a shot? How are you spending this much money and this much time? What's the word? Marketing for hypermotion, and then nothing that happens in the game makes sense. I don't know. I don't get it.
Junior, you're doing some skill moves, and here comes big old VVD, just runs into the back of Vinicius Jr., wraps his leg around and steals the ball. Your Vinny just jumps out of the way, and it's a clean tackle. And it's so like not football that it doesn't even make sense. And every match you go into, it's 4-3-2-1 or 4-2-2-2 or 4-3-2-1. Everyone got the same custom tactics. Like, I'm trying to really sit down and see and understand where the fun is. And it's so hard for me right now. And
He's
again, I'm
cooking.
emotional right now. So maybe I'm just the only one that sees it this way.
Nah, he's cooking.
But
He's
it's
cooking a
so
little
hard
bit.
for
He's
me right
cooking a
now to
little bit.
understand where the fun is, lads. You know, you can get on an Evo a card, and that's really cool. Like, you Evo a card up to a 93 rated, but then in a week and a half, your card's irrelevant because a new card that came out that's way better. And there's so many promos that if you miss a week, you're so far behind that you can't catch up.
He's cooking right there. And also the fact that even if you miss a week and you come back, let's say I started playing FIFA again today religiously, EAFC, whatever. There's so many crazy cards coming out that, okay, maybe I missed it. It's SBC or Evo, whatever. But I can just play for an objective or play like 10 cup games or something, and I'll probably pack someone better than this Ged. So it'll be like, okay, it doesn't even matter. So on one aspect, there's a feeling of FOMO, right? When you're not playing Ultimate Team, you're like, oh damn, I'm missing this promo, I'm missing that promo. But also, if you're playing religiously during those times, you're working your ass off, or you're unfortunately spending hella money for these cards, which, like Skills just said, aren't going to be worth having. So there's FOMO for no reason, because in a month down the line, that card is not going to be useful unless it's someone crazy like Eusebio or Team of the Year Icon, which even then it's almost impossible to get those cards unless you're doing the SBCs. But it's like it's damned if you do, damned if you don't, because there's incentives to play the game, incentives to not play the game, and just play down the line. Like, let's say you're playing Ultimate Team religiously from, let's say, January to today. Someone can hop on the game in a month from now and have a better team than you. And they might not even spend any money, which is crazy. I don't know. That's just kind of what I think.
1 week off, and it feels like you are so far behind. And I'm telling you this because I've been off for about a week and a half. And it just feels like I'm lost. Like everything has changed. New cards are all over the place. SBCs all Evos all over the place, SBCs all over the place.
Yeah,
The
promos
market
in
has went
part
down
definitely
crazy.
ruined
When I
FIFA
was
though.
playing a week ago, Ronaldo was 11 million. Now he's like 8
I used to be in the camp that was like, ah, promos are good because there's so many cards coming out. But I think it got to a point where there's way too many promos, especially because like some of these are 2 week promos. Like I think Foot Fantasy weeks, a couple other of them were 2 weeks, and there's just way too many promos now.
million. Like
They
the
went too
amount of
far in that direction.
craziness that happens in a space of 3 to 4 days on this game, it feels like a full-time job. And I'm saying that as someone who this is my job, but when I stepped away from it for like a week, I realized like, man, the casual player, the regular player that misses a week and comes back feels lost. And then you get on the sticks and everything feels different. It feels like a different gameplay. I just, and again, maybe I'm just emotional right now. And maybe I need to just relax and step back. But what has EA actually done to this product? And I want to say this very carefully, bro, when I say this, because EA, I want you to listen to me, bro. I think you guys had the best ultimate team in the world. Better than NBA 2K, better than MLB, better than any sports game out there, bro. You
Facts. That's
guys had
facts.
this
That's
on
facts.
lock. Ultimate
My
Team
team
Force
sucks on
Verse. You
2K.
guys
That's
had this
facts.
on lock. I used to say that for a football game to come in and take over FIFA would be difficult because their ultimate team is so well done.
That's
And
facts.
now I don't feel like that's the same. I don't feel like that's the case anymore. If an okay football game comes out with okay gameplay and an okay ultimate team mode, you're in trouble because this game is hard to play for fun. You can't just grab a card that you want to have fun with because you're not going to win. It's going to be hard to win and get good finishes. And it's going to be hard to not get frustrated because you just want to play and have fun with certain cards.
I think Nepeta said this recently at somewhere. I heard him say it, but it's impossible to just play Ultimate Team for fun. It is impossible. You just can't do it. You can't play this game for fun.
Doesn't like work that way. You
Especially
know what
because
I
of
mean?
how the
So
gameplay is, it's
it's
in
very
itself impossible to play this
sad
game for fun.
to see direction that EA Sports has gone in, man. You know, so many
Impossible.
packs everywhere that if you take a week off, you done missed a lot. So many SBCs, you take a week off, you missed a lot. Gameplay changes every single day. It feels like the gameplay's never the same. Making tackles from behind players is wild. The amount of rebound goals is crazy. The amount of
And you know what's
letting
crazy too?
players in
All
the
the stuff
box
that
is
he's saying at
crazy.
the moment,
The amount of
it's
same
not new
formation
to
to
this
match up
game. Like it's
against
been
is
happening for a
crazy.
while.
And I don't know what the answer is. And this is what I keep telling myself. And you guys let me know if I'm right or wrong here, lads. This is it. And I need to accept that. This is what the game is. This is the new FIFAs. This is the new FC. And for anybody who used to have that nostalgic feeling
Yep, that's
or
what I
that
said in my most recent
old
video too.
school, forget
FIFA's
about it.
done. It's
It's
over.
not what it is anymore, and it's never going to be that, and it's time to let go. And for me,
Yep.
I think it's just been a little hard for that because it's so pushed away from RTGs and so pushed away from the grind and so pushed away from what made this game at the core. Because I don't care, there could have been a lot of people who spent money on this game, but there was always a big core art audience that didn't, and a big core player base that didn't spend money. And it's gotten to the point now where like these packs are so almost clickbaity that it's hard
Yep.
to not
That's
open
true
the
also.
packs. That it's hard to not fall for the trap, you know? And it's hard to not be like, oh, it's just one pack. And it just feels that way to me. It feels like,
It also doesn't help.
and listen,
It also doesn't help that creators are doing like open. It doesn't help that creators do the packs and they open like 50 of them in one video. And then all it takes is me to see that one person got like 5 amazing team of the seasons or even one. And then they're going to open a $50 pack with
I am
somebody's credit card.
fully addicted right now to career mode. It's what I've been posting on the even more A9 skills channel. And I've just been having, just a blast with it. I got my Maury Nancios channel where we talk about football, but then I have another channel where I post, ultimate team video, like a squad builder, and then a career mode, like every other day or something. And over there is just so much fun because you're doing videos that don't really, um, they don't rotate around ultimate team and what's coming out. And when you're doing like an RTG or you're doing something around weekend league, it's so much about what's coming out in SBCs that if you're not fully on this game 24/7, you're gonna miss out and you're gonna be left behind. And it's just really sad, man. So I don't know, lads. Maybe you guys could let me know in the comments down below. I don't really like making these like type.
Yeah, I get him. Ultimately, bro, I think EA have one more year to try and rescue the disaster that this game was, and if they can't appreciate the next game from this one that's currently out and it just feels the same, I think they're still gonna be the number one sold like soccer game, football game, but I don't think it's gonna hit the same anymore. They're gonna be like they're not gonna be the same name as before, but they'll still be the number one soccer game, football game, but definitely not like before. All right, we're gonna watch this. Although I think it might get copyrighted. So you know what? We're not gonna watch this. We're gonna watch this after. But let me just use the restroom. 1 second. Let me actually just go all right, be right back. Where is my camera? All right, be right back. All right, Alex, are you at work? Or are you just at home? Or you're just at home chilling? All right. Dagnan Dagnall. Controversial rise of Girona FC. I have no idea about anything about Girona, so let's see what this video is like. Shout out to Dagnan Dagnall. Big fan of your content. Put my line if you ever need a United perspective. Home for sure. Nah, what time do you go in? All right, so Girona beating Barca. Anything Barca related, you got my click.
Counts as Barcelona content, right?
This guy looks like you, bro.
Girona FC are
This guy, like I said, respect to this guy because I like his content. Like I said, hit my line. Alex, no one else here knows what you look like. I think you're the only person in here. This you if you were more white. You know how you have that half Mexican in you? This guy is just you, but like pure white.
They're having one of the most remarkable seasons
All right,
in
let's
La
see.
Liga history.
Girona.
They're currently second in the league with only 4 matches to go. They are guaranteed to be playing in the Champions League next
They have
season.
Salvio.
They've done
I
the
know that.
double over
Salvio and the
Catalonia
Ukrainian guy.
big brother Barcelona. In fact, those are actually the only 2
Only two.
wins in Girona's 94-year history against their neighbors. They've beaten the likes of Atletico Madrid.
Okay. Let's see. All of these games except this one was a one goal margin. So I know these guys were defending for their ass, except for this game where they conceded 4.
Valencia, Villarreal, and Sevilla while playing attack-heavy possession football. They are the leading goal scorer in the Liga, are nearly tied for the most goals scored in the league, and have done all of this.
Yo, 11th most money spent. So they're not even in the top 10 wages. They're below 600. Absolutely crazy nowadays. They got second place. This is equivalent to, let's try and put it in a Premier League perspective. This is, I guess, not even because Aston Villa have a lot of money. This would be like if Crystal Palace finished second place in the Premier League.
Budget outside of the top 10. And on the surface, it seems like this just came out of absolutely nowhere. In fact, just 2 years ago, they were predicted to finish just 19th. And
they predicted, okay, not actually finished.
Of finishing dead last, which if you look at their promotion story, it makes sense because it was wild. They got promoted by getting the last promotion playoff spot, shithousing their way to a 2-1 aggregate win over third place Eibar with a 91st minute winner
on their Leverkusen tip.
Stats, by the way.
Nah, bro. I mean, to be fair to Girona, they got only one less shot on target than Eibar. So it's like 22 shots, but how many of them were accurate? You know what I'm saying? What's the XG looking like?
Then they sealed their promotion with 2 second-half goals. I mean,
you
can't really blame anyone for thinking they'd go right back down. And then when they unexpectedly finished 10th, the same position they got the year before being relegated, the consensus was pretty much the same for the 2023-24 season. Very unlikely to get relegated, but will probably finish mid-table. In fact, Girona actually had less than 1% chance of making the top 4.
And then they shut everyone up. They shut up the haters.
Done something incredible and have defied all of the odds. In just their 4th ever season in the top flight, they have taken that less than 1% chance to get Champions League football for the first time in their history. Unfortunately, when you look a little bit deeper, it's not a complete fairy tale like Leicester in 2016.
Why is that, my friend?
Something pretty controversial about this Girona side.
Oh, I think they're owned by City. I think that's what he's about to say. I think Girona is owned by City. So I don't think they have the same money as Man City does, but I think they get players in from City. If I'm not mistaken, let's see. Am I right or am I wrong?
Of course, it's related to this guy. How is he always
there you
consistently popping up here? Why is it always him? Now, the reason why
add another charge to the tally.
So controversial is because of their ownership, the City Football Group. This group is part of an overarching investment.
All right, let's see how many clubs they own.
The City Football Group. This group.
All right. Man City, New York City FC, which is pretty mid-team. Melbourne City, which is probably one of the better teams. Montevideo City in Uruguay. Girona. Yokohama Marinos. Okay. Man City, obviously, great footballing club. New York FC, pretty mid. I think they're good. No idea. Clearly they turned around. No idea. Palermo's pretty shit. No idea. And I think they're pretty bad. So overall, the Man City footballing group is probably like 3 for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 for 12 here. Not the best return, but I'm sure they put all their efforts in towards City. So
group is part of an overarching investment started by the Abu Dhabi United Group, who is majority owned by Sheikh Mansour, the Manchester City owner. So while Girona isn't 100% backed by this specific wealthy individual like Manchester City, they have most, if not all, of the same connections and ties to player development, scouting, and player training. I mean, they've trained at the City Ground the past 5 seasons. They even have their own Guardiola, because Pep's brother, Pere, is the board president, not to
Nah,
be
bro.
confused with the actual president.
Pere just looks like
Apparently,
Pep, but
the difference is that the
chunkier.
board president that Pere is actually tries to set the policy, while the actual president just executes it. So if I understand this correctly, Pere does a lot of the heavy lifting, because while he was crucial for the takeover made by the City Football Group in August of 2017, his work for Girona actually started a few years prior. City and Girona actually had connections back in 2015, when City would sign young players from Spain, but then send them on loan to Girona, kind of like an affiliate club. However, when the full takeover was actually
Paulo
completed
Maffeo
in
has a good
August of
inform
2017,
this year,
a change
early
in
on.
philosophy was made.
FC
When the
24.
takeover was completed, that was the same year that Girona got promoted into La Liga for the
Okay,
very first
okay.
time. And realizing that the club didn't have much money, the board, namely Pere Guardiola, switched from trying to get young players to having Manchester City buy older and experienced players and then loan.
Nah, that's crazy. That bro. The fact that that's crazy. That's crazy. So the City signed them and then to Girona. There's so much shady shit in soccer, bro, and football. There's so much shady shit that people just never know about, and it always just gets swept under the rug. I wonder if this is part of those 115 charges against Man.
Loan them to Girona. I mean, why else do you think Pablo Mari was bought by Manchester City? I mean, the dude never made an appearance for them. Unfortunately, due to the experienced players not being as good as the young players, and the young players usually rejecting a loan move to Girona, they got relegated after 2 seasons in the top flight. And because of the huge difference in TV revenue between these 2 leagues, Girona was in trouble. To quote their sporting director at the time, in terms of budget, it was tough because the budget was going down and it was getting harder
Why
and
not
harder
just
to fight
fund
for
your
promotion.
team,
So
City
4
Group?
years into their official
Just give them some
takeover,
money.
Girona's situation was looking a hell of a lot different than Manchester City's situation. City had already won the title at this point in their own takeover, and while that would have been a miracle for Girona, I don't think they were expecting to be struggling financially in the 2nd tier of Spain. However,
That's
in their
crazy.
most dire situation, the club made 2 decisions.
It's like you're already in a broke situation. You're one of the brokest ones.
Their buying philosophy yet again, and that would be to try to sign players on a free or for cheap instead of trying to loan all of them in. The second was hiring Michel. The hiring of Michel was a pivotal point in Girona's journey to the
I swear I've
top.
heard of this guy.
Michel
Did he used to be a
history
player?
of saving clubs from relegation, as well as
Maybe
helping them
not.
get promoted. In fact, his 2 previous jobs included a few seasons at Rayo Vallecano and at Huesca. At Vallecano, he was hired midway through the 2016-17 season when they were in 19th, and managed to not only steer them away from relegation, but even get them into an 11th place finish. The following season, they won the entire league.
He's like a
and got
baby
promoted
Pep
into La Liga.
Guardiola or
For
something.
the 2019-2020 season, he went to Huesca and did the exact same thing. Win the league and gain promotion to La Liga. So of course, when Girona had failed to gain promotion the previous 2 seasons, it made sense to hire
So this
Michel.
guy's a miracle
Just like
worker
his
for
previous
the
jobs, he
bad
helped
Spanish
turn
teams.
Girona promotion to the top flight. Hiring Michel not only helped the club in the present, but it also had positive ramifications for the future. Even though they drastically changed their transfer policy, they still had
Ban
connections
Coto's
to
good too. I
City,
think I've
which
heard of
allowed
him.
some really great loans like Savio and Yankuto. However, like I mentioned, they really wanted
Yankuto.
to try to sign those young players permanently, rather than just always loaning them in. And with Michel doing so well, that attracted the interest of some of their talents. Alex Garcia, for example, was a former City player
I
on
forgot about
Girona,
him.
but he was eventually let go as his contract with City ran out. When Michel was hired, Girona
I hella
signed
forgot about
Garcia
him.
on a free transfer when he was only 24 years old, and has been a
And he played for
staple in
Barca
the
for a little
side
bit
this
too.
season.
It was pretty
And
bad
after
there.
being promoted, these types of signings have become more frequent. They were able to sign the Ukrainian duo of Zagankov and Dovbik for less than 13 million combined, convinced
What?
a highly respected veteran of Daily Blind.
All right, Daily Blind, everywhere he goes, even United, he does really well. He pushes the club out of the fucking shithole that they're in. We got Blind at United before Moyes was still there. He came, helped out a lot. He left to Bayern, helped them out. He went a couple different places. Now he's at Girona, and look at this.
To join on a free
They're doing
transfer, They got a consistent Premier League keeper in Gazaniga for free. They got a loan move for Eric Garcia, who's a Barcelona product, and they
Barcelona.
bought Porto
There you
for
go.
only about 1.5 million,
Porto.
who single-handedly destroyed Barcelona in 9
Wow,
minutes
9.0.
with 3 goal contributions. He was so fast with his first goal that FUTMAP has him scoring before even
Whew.
being subbed onto
Whew.
the pitch. So taking all of the context into account, this is why it's such an odd and rather controversial situation. On one hand, this club was indeed taken over by a group that is majority owned by the wealthy owner of Manchester City.
They're not
They have
funding them
certain
like that.
connections
They're
that
just
other
getting
clubs
shady
could only
loans.
dream of
At least they
having,
were.
including a direct link to arguably the best team in the world, which is where a few of their star players have been loaned from in recent years, like Savio and Yan Couto. It's fairly hard to say whether or not they could have gotten some of these players in the first place without their connections, regardless of the price. On the other hand, this club doesn't have the deep pockets like Manchester.
So they're negative 2 years in a row. Negative net spend. Not that much.
City. Yes, they were able to get a few talented players on loan, but that's also not exactly a new thing because affiliate and feeder clubs have been around for a while. Girona's thinner wallets have also made themselves change philosophies when needed in the past, instead of just being bailed out from their poor decision making. This also means that their signings, whether it be on loan, permanent, or from a managerial standpoint, have to be spot on because they can't afford to throw money around like Manchester City. Not only have a lot of their transfers been hits, but players like Gazaniga, Gutierrez, Daley Blind, and Martinez are a mixture of young and experienced players coming in for a low price on a free transfer or from the academy, while their most expensive signing, Artem Dovbyk, again, the leading goal scorer in the league,
so it's worth it.
only cost them about $8 million.
That's crazy, bro.
Lastly,
That guy, 8 million, I guarantee you, if he signs for a Premier League club, he's going for at least 20 to 30.
Yet that their manager appointment has been virtually flawless thus far, and arguably the most important signing
it looks like
that the
Xavi.
club has ever made in their entire history. Again, it's fairly hard to say if they could have gotten some of these players without their connections, but they haven't exactly put a foot wrong with their limited budget either. I mean, they could have basically just done what Everton did on a smaller scale and just...
So what did Everton do? Oh my God, they spent 206 million? What the hell? Who did Everton sign in 2017? Everton 17. It's gonna 17, 18 transfers. Sort by fee. Highest to low. What is this? No, bro, give me the highest price, please. Bro, what is this? Okay, Sigurdsson, Pickford, Keane, Claassen, Walcott, Tosin. How was this? How was this 206 million? 2017, 2018. Are they counting like the wages for these guys? Because Rooney is probably on high wages. Okay. 50, 78, 100 and something. 100. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is about 200. They spent $200 million on this guy, Jordan Pickford, Michael Keane, Claassen, Walcott, Tosin, Vlasovic, Onyekuru, and Sandro Ramirez. That is probably one of the worst transfer windows I have ever seen with my own two eyes. That's coming from a United fan. United have terrible, terrible transfer windows. We have Anthony, for God's sakes. But $203 million on pretty much nothing. The only player that I think is still there is Pickford and Keane. I think Keane is still there also. Obviously Rooney on loan or Rooney on a free transfer, but he was there for a little bit, then he dipped out. Wow, what a terrible transfer window. They sold Lukaku though, so they made a lot of money back. No, they didn't even make money. Wow. That's the worst 206 million spent I've ever seen in my life. All right.
wasted all of their money. So like I said, it's a very controversial situation because no one wants to see another Manchester City or a club rebranded into an energy drink. Some La Liga fans are not happy with how Girona has progressed, but others are excited to see a different club competing and potentially shake things up at the top end of the table.
That's
At
not
the
gonna
moment,
happen though.
however, regardless of your feelings toward the club, Girona will be celebrating their first ever Champions League finish with a squad that had less than 1% chance of making it happen.
It's
And
pretty
they have
impressive.
every
Gotta
single
give it to
right
them.
to do that. That is until they rack up 115 charges like Manchester City.
All right, good video, bro. Good video. You have it. But you have 25 times the subs that I do, but great video, bro. The one thing I will say about Girona, always good to have an underdog pop up, but it's always if they can keep doing it the next season. We'll see. Most of the time, these type of teams end up falling off pretty drastically, but we'll see. All right, and then I wanted to watch this AMP Beta Squad doing a charity match in 2 weeks. I'll be probably live to react to that after the highlights. Drewski is gonna be a player manager. That's probably gonna be the funniest shit because I've seen Drewski play a little bit. Like I've seen his clips in a football charity match, like an American football charity match. He was not good. So how he'll do as is gonna be very interesting. Uh, but we shall see. I'm gonna move this down here. Move this over here as well. All right, Drewski, what do you have to say? Your announcement, my friend.
Breaking news, the first announcement for the Beta versus AMP football match is Drewski, who is managing the AMP team. So we are joined now by the official manager of AMP. AMP team.
You got it, Drewski, bro.
So we're
Drewski, please, bro.
who is managing.
You gotta get some bigger shorts, dog. Oh, Drewski. And I know what the camera was doing too. Freaky ass cameraman. You gotta get some bigger shorts, bro. What
The AMP team. So we are joined now by the official manager of AMP. Mr. Drewski, are you worried that you're going up against an English team in England?
We've got a lot of people against us. So, like I always say, we spink ops like a baby's bottom. In it.
The fact that AMP don't
in it,
football,
in it.
does that not worry you?
A wee bit worried, a tad bit, but no.
All right. Was not expecting this guy to bust out an English accent. Gotta give it to him there.
No, not worried.
I thought he was gonna go overly American. He decided to go for British. Gotta give it to him.
Much past, no. I put the team together. So, when I put the team together,
Is there anyone you're specifically worried to
Bro,
I'm not much worried about chunks. A lot of people in UK, like the Mandem, a lot of them sick and
The Mandem.
You look like chunks, and I feel like we might look like twins.
Does he look like Chunks? Obviously, I know who Chunks is, but does he actually look like Chunks? No. This guy's clearly Chunks looks British as hell. Obviously, I don't know what his descent is, but he looks of that descent and also British. They don't look alike. They're just two bigger black men. That's all it is.
A wee bit, but yeah.
Here we go, freaky ass director again.
The rumours are that you might be stepping onto the pitch yourself.
That's if I don't do any 2C. If I don't do no 2C, I definitely go out there and make a movie. So, we'll see.
So, are there any final words, Manager Drewski?
Let the ops know it's going to get spooky. Let the ops know we're going to spank them like a baby's bottom if they get naughty.
Make sure you're watching June 2nd.
All right, low-key, why do I think Drewski's about to cook up a fucking masterclass, bro? We'll see. I think he's gonna fucking crazy lineup. Have they dropped anything else? Match day kit. It's kind of ugly. Kind of just looks like some pro clubs shit. Bang energy drinking. I don't think they've released lineups or anything else. I think that'd be interesting to see, but I doubt they're gonna release anything about that. No, it doesn't look like it. Just a bunch of promo. All right. I just wanted a video. All right. To predict the Euros. I didn't want to make a full video about this because, yeah, it's a day after the UCL. So I'm not gonna do a live stream reaction to it because I work, but I'm probably just gonna do I'll react to the highlights probably like the Monday after. All right. Euro predictor. Did not want to do a video about this because usually my Euro predictions are all over the place. Let me see here. Second Alexander. All right. Did not want to do an actual video prediction to this because my last two predictions have been either incredibly off with my United will make top 4-1 or relatively close with my what's it called? The who's gonna win the title one. Obviously Man City was gonna win the title. So that was a, straightforward one. But let me move my camera back also. Let's predict who's going to be winning the Euros in a little bit of a live thing. Me and you, Alex, here, but I'm going to make a video off of it. So, Group A, we have Germany, Scotland, Hungary, and Switzerland. So, Germany, all things considered, I know they've been pretty bad recently, but I do think they're going to probably come out on top. Let me just move this up a little bit. Save that. All right, so Germany, all things considered, they're probably going to be first in their group. I think it'd be safe to. I think it would be a absolute disaster class if they don't. I think if you don't pick them to come first, you're probably just some fucking hipster who thinks you're getting every single prediction right. So I think they're bound to come first. I highly don't. I don't think they won't come first. They got Werner, they got Wirtz, they have Rudiger in the back, who's might be winning a Champions League. They have all the Dortmund players who are probably going to be winning Champions League. Now it's just who's going to come in second. So let's look at all these teams. Switzerland, Euro 2024 team. No official squad list yet. Let's look at the last time they lined up. All right. Let's see. Last time they lined up was against Romania, which was a loss. What was the lineup? Oh, this was like a they didn't play a first team though. Let's go. Last Euro's too long. Let's go against this one. Let's see if they line up a full team. You know what to okay, I guess this is the full team. All right, so they got Shaka, who's part of obviously Bayer Leverkusen. They have a Kanji, Elvedi. This guy's still fucking playing. Rodriguez. Honestly, Switzerland don't look that good to me. Low key, bro. Switzerland are not that good. I think Hungary's definitely coming in fourth. I think Scotland's gonna come in second. Switzerland's gonna come in third, and then Hungary's gonna come in fourth. I don't think Hungary have really too many players that are gonna do anything. They have Szoboszlai, but unless he really carries them, I don't see them doing anything. All right, Group B, the group of death, probably Spain, Croatia, Italy, and Albania. Albania, you're coming in fourth. That's the easiest one. Unless it's one of those where the last place country or the country everyone expects to come in last place does an absolute madness. Albania is definitely coming last. Now begs the question: who comes in first and second? Low key, low key. I'm trying to think because Modric is a little bit older. All the Croatian players are a little bit older. Spain's going to be running a little bit more of a younger lineup. I think for me, Spain gets second. I think Spain's going to come in second place in this group. I think they might. I think the fact that they're going to have a young squad is going to be a hindrance. Oh my God, that shit's crazy. Hold on. Yeah, damn. You got Croatia over Italy. I think Spain comes in second. It's just now a matter of who's going to be coming first versus or second. I want to pick Croatia first. I think they'll be able to do it. My only concern is their squad a little bit too old? They have Guardiola, who's on the younger side. I'm trying to think about their younger players. They have Kovacic, who's a little bit younger. You know what? Croatia have the experience, bro. I'm going Croatia first. Italy. I think Italy will come in, no, but bro, Italy are the reigning champions. They played. Didn't they play recently? I swear they played recently. Let's check. I swear they played against Spain. They played against. Who did they play against? I swear they played. So they played Spain in last summer and they lost. What was the lineups? Oh wow, Italy had a stinker. Jesus Christ. I mean, more or less, this is probably the team they're gonna be running with. What are the stats looking like? Hmm. 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 Low key then. Low key. Italy comes in third. Italy comes in third. Croatia first. Spain second. Albania fourth. Thank you for your participation, Albania. Go home. All right, this game, Group C, or this group, should I say, is probably a little bit straightforward. I think England's probably coming in first. I think Slovenia's probably going to come in last, and it's just between these two sleeper countries on who comes in second and third. Denmark have Christian Eriksen, Hoyland. They have a couple of good players. I think they have like Damsgaard as well. Serbia has Jovic, Kostic, a couple of good players themselves. Milicevic. Serbia tend to underperform, if I'm not mistaken, in most. It's like they tend to underperform when it comes to like the big championships. Let's see tables. This is Nations League though. Who cares about Nations League? Let's look at the last Euros. Fixtures go back to 2021. All right. I'm pretty sure Serbia was in this last. Serbia didn't even make the last one. See, Denmark came in second, so I think you know what? I'm gonna have Denmark second. I think Denmark second is a safe pick. So we're gonna go Denmark, Serbia. What do the stars mean? I don't know. All right, Group D. I think France comes in first. Netherlands comes in second. Poland, and then you know what? Actually, sleeper pick. Austria comes in third. I don't think Poland's gonna get past the group stage. I think they come in. They come in fourth. Austria's gonna come in third. Probably the easiest one to predict. Belgium is probably going to come in first, Slovakia, and then both of these teams are pretty bad. I think Ukraine third, Romania fourth. Portugal, if they don't come in first, that's going to be spooky. I'm going to go Turkey, Georgia, and then Czech Republic. That's my picks here. Okay. Third place ranking. Put your third place teams in order of best performances. All right. Alexander, this is where I need you, the chat. Of these teams that all came in third place, who do you think will be the best third place team? Because the third place teams are able to go through, but it depends on how well they did. Keep in mind the relativeness of each group. I say, yeah. Well, here's the thing. So I think Italy draw Spain, beat Albania, and lose to Croatia. So I think that would probably be accurate. So they'll finish on 4 points. Uh, let's see. I think the worst. No, let's see. Who would be the second best? So that's 4 points. So that's 4 points for Italy. Decent goal difference. Austria, because I think it's probably gonna end up being like 7 points, 5 points, 4 points, or something like that, and then like 0 points. I don't know, something along the lines. I'm gonna go. I think you. I think Austria will be the second best one. I think they have a potential to beat Poland by a good margin. I think they'll beat Poland by a good margin, and then they might beat the Netherlands or they might tie, and then they might do something against France, but they'll probably lose. Georgia probably be the third best one, and then probably Serbia because they have some good players. They have a chance to maybe beat two or something. Then Switzerland, and then Ukraine comes in last. I think that's my best of the worst. And now this is where it gets fun. No, I don't want a free offer. Yeah, that group is a little stinky. They have Cavardona, they have a couple good players, so I think third best third place team is good. All right. So round of 16, Germany, Denmark, a little bit more straightforward. We're going Germany. Scotland, Spain. That could be tricky for Spain, but if they don't win that, then they need to rethink their life. Croatia beats Georgia. I think England beats Austria. France beats Turkey. And in a shocker, I think in a shocker here, Serbia beats Belgium. In my prediction, Serbia beats Belgium. I think the Belgian back line is a little bit washed. They don't really have any good defenders. Serbia have a couple of good attackers. I think Serbia, shocking result, but they do beat them. Now we got Netherlands, Portugal versus Italy. This is probably where the reigning champions go out. So I don't think they're beating Portugal. I really don't think so. They'll probably put up a good fight, but I think Portugal's a little bit stacked. All right, Germany, Croatia. All right, let me go through the obvious ones. France, that's the only obvious one. All these other ones are a little bit tricky. Let's go left to right. Germany versus Croatia. Hmm. I think this is probably where it ends for Croatia. I think up to this point, Croatia are going to have a good, solid run, right? Obviously, I put them first in the group. They played through Georgia. But I think Germany here is where they turn up. Nah, bro, a lot of people have Germany as a sleeper pick. Is Germany making the semifinals? Wait, where's this thing being held? Where's the Euro being hosted? Let's see. It's in Germany. It's in Germany. Okay. You think England beats I think England beats Spain. I think they will beat Spain. I don't think they beat France though, but we'll get to that in a second. I think Germany beats Croatia, especially because of home field advantage. Portugal versus Netherlands. Alex, talk to me. Talk to me, Alex. Talk to me, chat. Wash Cristiano Ronaldo, if he even starts his game, versus Virgil van Dijk. Bernardo Silva versus versus Frankie De Jong. We have Memphis Depay against Ruben Diaz. Hmm. That's a tough one. I think Portugal goes through. So now we have our semifinals. Four top dogs. No underdogs. No underdogs in this tournament. None. The last underdogs got eliminated in the quarterfinals. So now we have Germany versus Portugal. I think home field advantage carries Germany. Who are they going to have in the midfield? Cruz is retired, so they're going to have probably Goretzka, Kimmich, Wirtz in the midfield. Maybe Folkrug is having a good season. He might start big presence in the box. with Sane, Nabry on the wings, Rudiger in the back line with Sule or Hummels. Portugal, though, they have a fucking crazy team. And I think home field advantage is going to carry Germany. You don't want to. Here's the thing, bro. Germany are obvious because they're home field advantage. They're a major nation. I think I have them in the final against France. I think England has too many demons against France, bro. They can't. They can't. Here's the thing with England. They get so overconfident every single tournament. And right, they'll probably fucking put 1,000 goals past Slovenia, and they're gonna be feeling themselves. Harry Kane's gonna be having a high scoring tournament. They're gonna beat Austria. Phil Foden's gonna score a fucking hat trick or something. They're gonna be on top of the moon. They're gonna beat Spain. They're gonna get so hyped because they beat Spain, even though it's like a young, terrible team, or it's gonna even though it's gonna be a young team from Spain. Yeah, let's go. We're gonna beat France, and then fucking Mbappe is just gonna score a hat trick or on them or something like that. I don't think they beat France, bro. And then we have the final of Germany versus France. I think this one, France. I don't think Germany have the minerals in them to beat France. I mean, this is the France team that just barely lost the World Cup, bro. You know what I'm saying? Only 24% of players predicted France to win. Bro, they're too stacked. They're just too stacked, bro. They're too stacked. There's no way. There's no way. Tell me right now how this is not turning out in a France victory. Tell me, please. This is the most obvious. This game right here, this game, the France versus England game, bro. This is the most obvious 2-1 in extra time game ever. No, not Harry Kane. Bukayo Saka gets a goal to put England up. The crowd goes wild. It's gonna be a repeat of the fucking World Cup. Crowd goes wild. Saka scores a goal. 56th minute. Usman Dembele goal. England crowd quiet. Extra time. Kamavinga finds Mbappe. Mbappe scores a winner. They go on to the final. And then this game obviously can go either way. I mean, Germany could win it. They are at home field, but I don't see them beating France, bro. I mean, yeah, top three picks here, so I'm a little bit obvious: France, England, Germany. But I think this is probably how it's gonna play out. I think even regardless if Portugal make it to the final, France is probably still gonna win. I don't think too many things change regardless of winner, because even if Italy win here, regardless of whoever plays Germany in this matchup, Germany's probably going to win. I think that home field advantage up until the final is going to make a pretty big difference. Because I think if Italy play Netherlands, Netherlands probably wins, but then Germany beats Netherlands. So I don't think that makes much of a difference there. I'm trying to make sure I think about all the scenarios, because there's also a world where Scotland beats Spain, but then England's watching Scotland. So that's not happening. I think there's a world where Belgium beats Serbia, but then France still beats Belgium. Trying to think of all the possible, you know, underdogs. I think there's a slight chance Austria beat England, but then Spain beats Austria, France beats Spain. Same thing there. So bro, I think this is it. I think this is the way that it's gonna work out. This is gonna be Lukaku's probably last Euro. I think it's France. France is gonna be our 2024 Euro. France is gonna be the 2024 champions. What the scores are gonna be, who knows? But it's gonna be France. No way it's anyone else other than France. All right, let's see if I can find the Copa America one. Uh, Copa America 2024 predictor. No, what is this? This one maybe? Yeah, right, bro. Mexico fucking fourth. No, that's not happening. Predictions here, maybe? Nope, that is LinkedIn. This maybe, right? Table calculator. Nah, bro, I don't want to go through like all the match days though. Predictor. Photograph? No, that's Euros. Um, nah, I don't want to do it there. Bro, there's no way to do the fucking Copa America, bro. Fucking the Euros is always so favored. Goddamn South Americans. All right. Well, I think Brazil, Uruguay, or nah, I think Brazil or Argentina win it. I think that's the odds that are favored. Yeah, Brazil or Argentina. I don't think Argentina. You know what? I think Brazil's gonna win it. I can't find a predictor, so I have no idea to tell. But I think Brazil's gonna walk away with it. But we'll see. All right, let's play a couple quizzes, bro. Fuck it. End it off. Unless you have any YouTube videos you want me to react to, you let me know. But all right, let's find a couple. Let's do this one. How many players can I name? Is that what it is? All right, let's see. Are you ready to get the 2014 World Cup quiz underway? Click 24. Okay, let's go. Name 3 players that have played in the World Cup final prior to 2014. Andrea Pirlo, prior to 2014, it was Iniesta, not Rooney, not Suarez, not Ronaldo. Schweinsteiger? Did he play in 2000? No, what? Okay. It's not Ronaldo, it's not Drogba, it's not Hazard, it's not Messi, it's not Suarez, it's not Rooney, it's not Eto'o, it's not Van Persie, it's not Neymar. So that leaves Benzema was not in the 2006 squad, so it's gonna be Bast. No, I lost. I lost already. All right, we're gonna replay. Hold on. Nah, 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 nah. No, no fucking way. All right, Andrea Pirlo, Andres Iniesta. Before 2014, the finalist in all the World Cup was Spain versus the Netherlands. Did Van Persie play in that game? It was Van Persie. Okay. Name the 3 youngest players who will be making their World Cup debuts in 2014. World Cup debut? Hazard? Neymar? Youngest player? Drogba? Did he make his debut? No. What the fuck? Okay. Now, why is this quiz so hard? And Van Persie. Who else made their debut? Benzema? Benzema. Okay, name the 2 players that have been sent off in World Cup finals. World Cup finals. England have never made the finals. Basti? Dude. Oh my. What is this bunk ass quiz, bro? Am I just stupid? Okay. Alex. 2 players that have been sent off in the World Cup final. Cameroon. Finals. Finals. What does that mean? Rooney. All right. Rooney got a red card against Portugal. Suarez. He got sent off against Ghana. Name the player who made his full international debut at 15 and is making his 4th appearance. Messi? Did Messi make an international debut at 15? Or Ronaldo? Oh, fuck. Who the hell? I feel like it might be one of the Africans. Can I skip? Alex. Who is this, bro? The player who made his full international debut at 15. Messi made his debut internationally after he was 15. I feel like it's one of the Africans. No, it has to be Basti. I'm gonna say Basti. No. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Who made their debut? It has to be one of the Africans, bro. I'm about to give up on this fucking quiz. Boom, 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 boom. It's not Basti. It's not Drogba. Is it Eto? Eto. Name the player that has played in the most games at the World Cup finals. Basti. Has to be Basti. Greatest goals per game ratio for their country. It's either Ronaldo or Drogba. Drogba. All-time UEFA Champions League. Ronaldo. All right. Goal! Lionel Messi, you have won the 2014 World Cup final quiz. This quiz was fucking dog shit. All right, next one. Premier League clubs of all time. Can I name all the clubs in the Premier League inception? All right, Alex. I hope you're still here. I'm gonna need some help when the times get tough. All right, let's go. Manchester United. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Manchester City, Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool, Spurs, West Ham, Crystal Palace, Portsmouth, Sunderland, Newcastle. Wow, what am I playing? Aston Villa. We're gonna go Fulham. We're gonna go Derby. We're gonna go Leeds. We're gonna go Sheffield United. This is a Premier League quiz. Every club that ever played on the Premier League. All right, we're gonna go. Okay, so I did top four: Newcastle, West Ham, Crystal Palace, Derby, Sheffield, Portsmouth, Ipswich, Ip, Ip, Ipswich. They did okay. Who else has played? Norwich, Watford, Wolves, Everton. All right. What other clubs, Alex? What other clubs? Chat. What other clubs? Fulham. I'm trying to think Premier League table this year. Leeds already got. Bolton. Sunderland already got. Derby I already got. Charlton? No, they've never played, right? Charlton. Oh, they did? Okay. QPR? 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 Alex, what teams are not on this list? Or what haven't I put yet? One season in Luton. Luton. Burnley. Burnley. So I got all the top six teams. I got Crystal Palace. I got Fulham, Leeds. Well, I feel like there's so many. Sheffield Wednesday? Sheffield Wednesday. Um, I feel like there's so many teams that I'm not thinking about right now. All right, so in the league this season was Man City, Arsenal, Liverpool, Spurs, Aston Villa, Spurs, Brighton. Chelsea, Newcastle United, West Ham, Crystal Palace, I think was somewhere in the middle. All right, I need to start thinking about the booty teams. I got Norwich, I got Leeds. Bolton, I already got. Fuck, this is hard. Bro, it's like half left still. Oh my god. 2 seasons in the Prem, and they dipped out. Leeds I already have. They're somewhere in there. Yeah, I think they're somewhere in there. Leeds. Who else? Fuck. Why am I blanking? Forest. Nottingham. There you go. Forest. Damn, and then the fucking Premier League this year. I think every time I get one, my time goes up. So that's good. Brentford. W's in the chat. W in the chat. W in the chat. Brentford. Fucking hell. Nah, bro. I'm washed. I have no fucking ball knowledge. What is this? 15 seasons in the Premier League and they're not there anymore. Oh, fuck. Oh, West Brom. West Brom. West Brom. Uh, Burnley. Brighton, Burnley, Arsenal, Southampton is a W. They're fucking Premier League legends. They just left the Premier League recently. Fuck. Okay. West Ham, East Ham. I don't know. Is there an East Ham? No. Fuck. Um, Son of a bitch, bro. I'm trying to think about the teams in the fucking second division right now. I got Derby. I got Brentford, Ipswich. I got fucking Charlton. I feel like there's so many teams in England that have played one season, bro. One season. Portsmouth, I got. Fucking hell. No, MK Dons I've never played. MK Dons I've never played. I feel like there's so many teams. Stoke City. Stoke City. That's one. Oh, Swansea. Trying to think now of the 2000s legends. Oh, fuck. Bro, 18 seasons in the Premier League. I've been watching the Premier League for at least 10 years. So that's at least half of that team's life. No, no, they've never been in the. No, okay, good shout, but no, fucking shit, dude. 2 minutes left. I'm not getting this. There's no way I get this. Millwall, Stoke, Derby. Fuck. Brentford, Bristol City, Bristol. I've never played. Okay, Wrexham. No, they're like. There's no way they were in the Premier League. Yeah, no. I have a minute to get 18. Watford, I have. They're in the middle right there, number 8. Ah, fucking hell. Watford. Luton, I got. Luton is down there. Derby. Ipswich, I have. Fuck, bro, it's GG's. I'ma just give up. No, I can't give up. Norwich, I have. They're top middle, number 10. Bro, it's the okay. I understand not getting the ones that have one seasons in the Prem. But 18, 17 seasons in the Prem and I can't get those? That's terrible ball knowledge. I have Newcastle, I have Sunderland, Crystal Palace, Leeds, Southampton, Bournemouth. No, I don't get any more time. Fuck. Okay, well I got Bournemouth. Up the cherries. Bolton. Bolton. I don't know why the fuck I keep saying Bolton. Bolton. Nah, bro, the pressure got to me. It's over. GG's. Unless you get one in the chat right now, I think it's over. You're telling me I can't name every single club in the Premier League ever. I give up. Middlesbrough, Blackburn, Leicester! Bro, how did I forget Leicester? No! Leicester! Blackpool, okay. Swindon Town, I have no idea. Blackpool, I've heard of them. Barnsley, I know of them. I don't know Oldham. Huddersfield, I remember. They had that one Australian midfielder. Cardiff! Hull! Birmingham. Wigan. Oh, bro. Nah. There's some fucking obvious ones in there. How did I get Leicester? Oh my god. Bro. Okay. Well, I lost that one. Fuck it. Whatever. 69%. Got a D. Fucking shit, man. Alright. The logos. I think this is multiple teams. Not just Premier League teams. Okay. Enter team names. Steelers. Bulls. Revolution. Colts. Arsenal. Blazers. Trailblazers, right? Red Wings. Marlins. Kelsey. Cowboys. Suns. Falcons. Grizzlies. Heat. Pacers, Madrid, Real Madrid, Yankees, Tigers, Bills, yeah. Sounders, Red Sox. Okay. Down to the ones that I have no. Oh, Aston Villa, Saints. All right. What the fuck are these? These must be hockey teams. I have no idea. New Jersey, New Jersey Devils. Yep. Okay. Wolves. Foxes. Foxers. Fuck. Uh, E's. The Eels. Nah, bro. This list I'm not gonna get because I have no idea what these teams are. Penguins. Penguins. How do you spell penguins? Penguins? Is that how you spell penguins? I think that's penguins, but I don't know. All right, I'm gonna give up because I have no idea what the hell these are. I'm not gonna get them. Avalanche, Flyers, Elks, Coyotes, and Argonauts. All right, whatever. Fucking bullshit. All right, let's choose a Premier League quiz. All right, Alex. If you see one that interests you, tell me which one to click. I'm gonna start from the top. Order up. David Beckham, funny fan. Ah, you guessed Coyotes too wrong, my friend. Bang average Premier League. Name the team. No, I'm not doing that shit. That's so hard, bro. 11th? Oh my god. Hmm. What's it sorted by? Is it sorted by like newest? Popular all time. Premier League clubs all time. Oh, that's the one I just did. Premier League scores. World 2022 World Cup stars. What's this one? I don't want to do this one. English football clubs. Nope. Premier League 100 goals. Only 13 players. Nope. Premier League nicknames. Premier League top scorers. L game. Premier League logos close up. Football in London. Premier League top goal scorers by club. Premier League grounds. O game. I'll do like one more, but I want to find a good one. Premier League Arsenal. No. Last 6 European. No. Last 10. No. Find the logo. No. Premier League captains. Nationalities. What's this one? Oh, what the fuck? What is this? Country first cap. No, that's not gonna. I don't know what the hell that's going on. Top 5 scorers in the 2000s and 2010s. Nah, it's gonna be hard. I was not watching the Premier League in the 2010s. I mean, you know what? Fuck it. Let's. No. That's not gonna work. Um, Premier League best 100 players. Can you name the 100 best players in the history of the Premier League according to the Telegraph's list in 2016? All right, fuck it. Let's do this one. This is gonna be the last 14 minutes. All right. So, best 100 players in the Premier League as of 2016. All right. First one's probably gonna be Rooney. Nope, it's not Rooney. Henri, Scholes, Giggs, Ryan Giggs. They had Ryan Giggs as number one. I hope it's not in order. Forest, Man United. We got Beckham, Scholes, Vidic. Uh, why am I blanking so hard his name? Suarez, Gerrard, Lampard. Is Hazard on here by any chance? No. Okay. Agüero? No. Well, he was on here. All right. Agüero. We got Vieira. Vieira? How do you spell Vieira's name? How the fuck do you spell Vieira's name? Vieira. Vie. Okay. Shearer. Nasri. Nope, not Nasri. Terry. Balak. No. Torres. Is Carragher on here? He better not be. He is on here. Okay. Carragher. Carvalho. Who else? We got Ashley Cole. Evra. Ronaldo. Tevez? Tevez on here? Tevez is on here. Okay. Spurs. All time. Is this also going back to like fucking Henry Moore? What's his name? Moore? No. Okay. It's just the Premier League, so it's only so many players. Gary Neville. O'Shea. Is O'Shea gonna be on here? No. Is Jisung Park? Park? No. Bro, that's crazy. No, Kane is on the list. Kane, as of 2016, was on the list, I think. Torre, David Silva. No De Bruyne yet. None of the ones we have. No players yet. Suarez, Torre, um, Dwight York, uh, Cole, York and Cole, Andy Cole. Yep. Teddy Sheringham, Sheringham, Arsenal via. Damn, there's a lot of players left. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Harry Kane was on the list, right? Okay. Fucking hell. We got Rooney. Let me think. Let me think. We got Owen, Michael Owen, won the Ballon d'Or. Ferdinand. I was trying to type his name out earlier, but I was fucking blanking like crazy. Ledley King, Berbatov, Arsenal, Liverpool, City, Bolton, Chelsea, West Brom. God damn, who the fuck played for all those teams? Um, Henri, Ashley Young, not top 100. He did not. Ashley Young did not make the top 100 players. All right, we got Berbatov. I just put on there. Lukaku, Lukaku, no Lukaku, no Lukaku, Lukaku, no Lukaku. Good to know. Ginola on here. David Ginola's on here. Oh, Robert Pires. Fuck, I just had someone on my mind. Petr Cech. All the goalkeepers too, huh? Van de Sar. Oh no, Van de Sar. Schmeichel. 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 Schmeich. How the fuck do you spell it? How do you spell Schmeichel? Peter Schmeichel. All right, I have no idea how you spell his name. I'm just gonna copy and paste. There you go. I know. I think I got Tori on there already. Drogba. I got Torres on there already. I got Suarez on there already. Forlan? Is Forlan on here? Forlan does not make the list. Ah, yeah. Jisung Park did not make. Is Hyung Lee Sun on here? No. Okay. All right. Let's see who we have. Trying to think now about the Arsenal players. There's a fucking guy for England for Arsenal. He's an English center back, but I don't know his name. Seaman. Is Seaman? It's not Seaman, but it's Seaman on here. He is on here. David Seaman. Southampton. Southampton. Oh, is Noble on here? Mark Noble? He is not on here. Tevez. JJ Okocha? Okocha? He is on here. Okay, JJ Okocha is on here. Who else am I blanking on? Trying to think about all the fucking historic teams in the Premier League. Drogba. So in the early 2000s, we had Carvalho, Terry for Chelsea. Who was in the midfield for them? They had the likes of Balak, they had Drogba. Why the fuck am I blanking? I think I did Campbell. Campbell. Yeah, I did Campbell. He's in there somewhere. Spurs. Sheringham I did. Unless I spelled his name wrong. I don't know. York Cole. Is Solskjaer here? I doubt it. Solskjaer. Oh, please tell me. No. He tried to. No. Fraud. Essien. No, he's not on here. Really? Nah, bro. Let's cap. Let's cap. Okay, we got Tevez. We got Giggs. Nani's not on here. No Ramirez. They're not good enough. Maybe that's why they're fucking heroes. Brown. Carrick. Michael Carrick's on here. Okay, good to know. Trying to think. Okay. Let's go top to bottom. City have like no legends. Obviously, they had Tevez back in the day. Company's gonna be on here. When they were first coming up, big time, they had Company. They had David Silva. I'm surprised Aguero's not on this list. They had David Silva. Nasri, I tried. It's not on the list. Who else is it? Ederson? He's been around for long enough? No. De Gea on the list? He is on the list. Lloris on the list, maybe? Nope. Petr Cech I already have. All right. So who was second place? Liverpool. Liverpool have had Torres, Gerrard, Mascherano. Nope. Van Nistelrooy. Van Nis Van Nistelrooy. No, he didn't make it. I think he only played like a season or two for United. Liverpool have had they had Carragher, they had Gerrard, they had Torres. Sturridge on this list by any chance? No, no Sturridge. Sterling. Really? Sterling had a good I think Sterling is a top 100 player. I don't think I'm gonna get this fucking list done, but trying to get at least 50%. All right. All right. Liverpool. Who else did they have? Oh, Xabi Alonso maybe. Xabi Alonso's on the list. Okay. Xabi Alonso, Mascherano, Sturridge. I just tried. He's not on here. Chelsea have had Ballack, Terry, Carvalho, Ashley Cole. Hazard is not on the list. I don't think. They've had Drogba, Diego Costa, not top 100. Okay. Lukaku's not on this list either. They've had Hazard, who's not on the list. They have had, who else have Chelsea had in the last decade? Uh, uh, Gareth Bale. Fantastic shot. Modric on the list? He shouldn't be. He's on the list. He was terrible in the Premier League, so I'm surprised he's on the list. Joe Hart. Great shout there. What else do we have? Joe Hart, Everton. Arteta. No, Arteta, you fucking fraud. Okay, let's think about it now from an icon and FIFA perspective. Gary Cahill. So, icons. Who do we have? We have Rooney, Michael Owen, Alan Shearer. There's another English striker, John Barnes. Barnes. Oh, he's not on here. John Barnes. Okay, John Barnes off the equation. Um, Jamie Vardy. Nope, no Vardy. No, this is before they won the league. So no lesser players. Who is that fucking left mid? That's Swedish. Lundberg. No, Freddie Lundberg. Perez. Coutinho, maybe? No Coutinho. Bro, oh my god, they're Thiago. Alexis Sanchez, good shot. Let's see. Alexis Sanchez was on there. Giroud? No Giroud. Whoosh. Koscielny? Nope. Sagna. Bakary Sagna. Sagna. No. No, no, no. Dude, okay, let's see. All right. Forest and Manchester United, 2005. Around 2000, early 2000s. We got Arsenal up to 2006. We got Arsenal up to 2002. Leeds United, all these clubs. Arsenal, Chelsea, Arsenal, Charlton. Dude, there's so many fucking players. There's another English striker that's an icon that I'm forgetting his fucking name. Arsenal. Who else, bro? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Bro, at least I got 50%. Thanks to you. Thanks to the fucking chat. Arsenal. All right. Arsenal invincible team. They had Bergkamp. How the fuck am I forgetting Bergkamp? Bergkamp. Then it's Bergkamp. I knew I was forgetting a very obvious one. Henri, Bergkamp. They had Vieira. They had a guy, Gilberto Silva. I think his name was something along the lines of that. I don't know his name, but I know he's gonna be on this list probably. They had Ashley Cole. They had a fucking English center back, and I don't remember his name. Um, Early Manchester United, 1993 to 2005. There was York, Cole, Beckham, Gary Neville, Phil Neville, maybe Phil Neville. No, just Gary. Okay. Vidic, Ferdinand. This way we had John O'Shea and this guy named Brown, but I don't. They're not on the list. Hullet, I guess he did play for Chelsea. Hullet, no Hullet. Okay. Robin, is Robin on the list? No Robin. McManaman, good shot there. I already got JJ. Chinola, Joe Cole. No Joe Cole. Wow. Okay. Interesting. All right. Chelsea 2008 till 2016. Who was there for that long? It's not Terry. Who was still at Chelsea in 2006? Michael Owen, I have. Michael Owen. He's on the list somewhere. Who the fuck was from Chelsea up 2008 to 2000? Willie Caballero. No, Willie Caballero. Shearer's on there somewhere. Ginola, I have. All right, 15 seconds. Roy Keane. Roy Keane. Roy Keane. Keane. Fuck. Robbie Keane, the other one. I just got him as well. The Irish guy. That's it. Let's see who we missed. Cantona. Tony Adams. This is the guy. English center back for Arsenal. I didn't remember his name. Van Persie, Gary Speed, Zola, Stam, Matt Letitia, Ian Wright. Oh, bro, there's so many obvious names. When you're under the fucking pressure, you can't remember any of these. All right, Parker, I didn't know. Tim Howard. Oh, top 10, top 100. Calvin Phillips. I don't know these two. I don't know this guy. Di Canio, Pepe Reina, Di Matteo. I don't know this guy. Ozil. These guys, I'm not too familiar with. Not too familiar with this guy or this one. These guys, Anelka, Steve. These guys, not too familiar with. I tried to type in his name, but I couldn't spell it, so I'm gonna give myself that one. Ivanovic, top 100. I don't know about that one. Lee Dixon, Jurgen Klinsmann. I don't know about that one. These guys, I have no idea about. Zabaleta, bro. Mark Hughes. These here are all obvious. I should have gotten these. Fabregas, right? Letitia, like these guys, I should have fucking thought about. But all right, all right. Let's see if there's anything on YouTube. Otherwise, I'm getting off stream. I watched this. Watch. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? After Hours podcast. This shit's a mess, bro. I can never see really what's going on. No, I think that's it for me. I think there's not really much to chill. Rafa Marquez is currently coaching the B team, and he's doing a fantastic job. Apparently, I don't follow up with this shit. No, I don't. I don't think too many people follow up with like the youth team. But apparently, he's very good at coaching. So we'll see if this, but or at least in the U.S. But we shall. All right, let's see. Is there anything else that I wanted to watch? What is this? No, that's fucking brain rot. Nothing else really. I mean, oh, you know what? I kind of want to watch this guy's video about fashion. All right, these two, and then we'll reevaluate the situation. Fashion and football, very interesting topic for me. Right, swag, fashion, drip.
Football
Let's
has
see what this guy has to say.
infiltrated and influenced worldwide fashion.
It was
As
damn
you
near.
can see,
It was probably a penalty. It probably was. He don't got that shit on. He don't. So
in this topic, brands like Dior have collaborated with Kylian Mbappe, Balenciaga coming out with their own replica kits, and obviously the infamous Jordan and PITCHSIDE sponsor.
Okay.
And let me not get started on this. It's all nonsense. Why am I going to buy a Balenciaga replica kit when I can just get an actual normal kit from a real team for like 1/5 of the price? But today I'm not talking about any of this nonsense, you know, Balenciaga football kits. No, I'm talking about real football, because without any of these stupid brands and collaborations, fashion has still been a big part of football. Let's think of PES or FIFA, player customization. When you're in the menus and you go right to the end and you start customizing the wristbands,
pro clubs,
the type of fashion that
the
we
wrist
need
tapes.
to talk about within football, because players have been putting their own spins on
Don't
how
forget
they
to sub.
present themselves in games for many years now.
You ain't seen real VVS.
Players that dyed their
Dyeing
hair.
has always been a way that players have expressed themselves.
He better mention Mexico. He better mention the Mexican national team. If he doesn't, I'm disliking the video.
On the pitch, being able to customize, you know, whatever they look like, whatever their kit looks like, just by changing.
That's
the color
crazy.
of
That's
their
crazy
hair.
hairstyle.
And there's one guy that really pioneered this for me. He made his career known with statement pieces that was stuck to his head, and his name was
Jibril Cisse.
The former vibrant Liverpool
Right,
forward
this guy.
had some of the craziest trims I had ever seen in my life. He had a bleach buzz cut, a mohawk, a Mohican, you know.
Nah, that
braids
one's
at
crazy.
One point, obviously, his career was shrouded by injury.
That's crazy.
But he was a talented player, and it was justified.
This one is the least. This is the least craziest haircut that this guy has shown so far from Cisse.
Because he was a real baller. And recent players also have been dyeing their hair too, and having a great and not so great impact on their football career. Look at Saka when he randomly.
I forgot Saka even fucking had highlights
for 4 weeks straight.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
I look at the prime example of all.
Nah, Pogba was a fucking monster, but criticized for everything.
Gary Neville and Man United fans for
Literally, bro, the guy was injured. He was recovering from an injury, and he went to a wedding. The guy was dancing at a wedding, and everyone was on his ass because he was about to be done recovering from his injury. The guy was at a wedding, and people were getting on him. So
2 weeks before
anything, he could have been feeding children.
Now, back in April
he would have gotten
2018,
criticized.
he dyed his hair blue during an international break because obviously Paul Pogba plays for France. But he completely forgot that when he came back, he would be facing Manchester City.
But then he dropped a fucking banger performance, and he won us the game.
Conflict of interest.
So it don't matter.
You know, despite all the criticism in the game, Man United
There
actually
you go.
won 3-2. And Pogba scored 2 goals. Maybe the dyed hair.
I remember this game, bro, vividly.
To win that game
Pogba
to
literally
actually
took the game, bro. He just
crown
made it
as
his.
Premier
That
League
shit was
champions.
insane.
But Man United said, nah, you can celebrate somewhere else. Pogba scored 2 that game and actually played really well. So let the guy dye his hair blue.
Facts.
Now, snoods were also a massive statement when ballers like Carlos Tevez, Samir Nasri and Yaya Toure started wearing them. A warmer for players' neck area, this was a perfect balance for players that were just getting adjusted.
I don't know how people can play with this, bro. I feel like they're so contracting.
Weather, you know, they just put one of these on their neck.
I think the only reason
and
they
were
banned these was
swift,
for safety.
smooth and ready for the game. But as quickly as they appeared on pitches, they were also swiftly taken off and banned, as they were seen as dangerous.
Yeah, because
players could probably, you know, tug your snood and almost choke you out mid-game, according to FIFA president
Sepp Blatter.
And now you're probably used to seeing them in, you know, your club's training videos in the winter months, where some of them wear it half up, you know, their face. But man, oh man, it did look cool back in the day when players were just wearing snoods and scoring bangers.
Sorry, this guy's giving me the monkey from Aladdin vibes, bro. Monkey from. And I hope this isn't like racist or anything, because I have no idea this guy's ethnicity. I could have sworn he wore a red hat. Yeah, this one. There you go.
Now, low socks are also a statement piece.
Baby shin guards. I hope he talks about the baby shin guards, bro.
Know that you got some skills on show. Yeah, I just came with that off the top of the head. That's crazy as well. Boss right there. You know, wearing low socks before a game is just like asking the opposition to just Brexit tackle you into next week Tuesday. You have no protection.
I did not even realize Cavardona wore small socks, or
these players don't even
wore them low. I always also wore them low, bro, because I fucking hate when the socks are hella high up my leg. They make me uncomfortable, so I always wore them kind of low as well.
For the aesthetic of low socks, being free, you know, one with the grass. And as an onlooker, if I see someone with low socks, it just tells me that they are ready to just tangle up an entire team. But only silky players can rock their socks low.
That's probably why I don't play soccer anymore. I'm not silky.
Eddie Nketiah ever tried to pull his socks down, I would personally come onto the pitch and pull them up for him, because he is not that guy. You know, sometimes when I play 5-a-side, I like to put the socks low, but when it's 11-a-side and when I used to play, bro, them socks were up to thigh high, because I was not trying to get any studs.
This guy's techie. If that's him, that's his highlights.
Flary,
this guy's moving.
Muddy
silky boy.
As you know, I am now.
Long sleeves with the gloves. Peanut butter jelly the long way.
Gloves. Before I even say anything, when I say long sleeves with gloves, who do you think of? Now, there's only one guy, an invincible man, that you should be thinking of, and his name is Thierry Henry, aka the GOAT, you know, one of the GOATs. Now, this is where the drip just becomes immaculate. You know, there was nothing better than seeing Thierry Henry long sleeves with the gloves on, because you knew that the team that they were coming up against, that Arsenal and Thierry Henry were coming up against, was going to get abused. You know, defenders were preparing. After seeing Henry warm up, you know, rub his hands together with the gloves, they were preparing for 90 minutes of abuse. You know, genuinely. Sadness. It was sad for them. But what other bits of fashion in football have I missed? You know, are there any players?
Good video, bro. Good video. Jib. Fantastic, bro. That shit's always interested me. So, very interesting take. I think you have a second part. Let's watch part 2. Whoa.
Now, throughout the years,
FIFA, it disappeared. The FIFA Street retrospective. We might catch that. Let's see. What you got for me in part 2, my boy?
With express themselves not only by playing football a certain way, but by also looking a certain way while playing football. And after doing scientific investigations into this topic, I have come to the conclusion that if you look good, you feel good. And if you feel good, you
play
usually play good too. Unless you had a kebab.
As a great coach of mine once said, it's not a fashion show. Pull up your socks. Not to me, but not all coaches feel the same way, that's for sure.
You know, the day before match day, because I've been there, you know, I've done that. But anyway, today let's dive in to more fashion in football. And before we get into it, you know, if you're questioning Does Jib have even the license to talk about people, you know, having fashion sense in football? Let's just take a look at the fit today. Clearly,
All right, Alex, if you're still in here, rate the fit. Giving this a solid 2.
I have stepped up my game.
Headbands. Headbands are hit or miss.
Now, back in April 2022, former Newcastle winger Alan Saint-Maximin was given 2 charges by the FA for wearing a certain headband in 2 Premier League games.
They should just allow it,
made him
man.
look like some form of Ninja Turtle.
Gucci, man. Gucci headband.
Ankles.
That's got to be racist. There's no way.
And it was definitely not the first instance that Alan Saint-Maximin had pulled something like
Did
this.
he just
off.
call himself
Early in his
racist?
career at
Wait a minute.
Newcastle, he
I think this guy just accidentally called himself racist. I think he... Whatever.
That Alan Saint-Maximin had pulled something like this.
Gucci
off.
headband,
Early in his
drippiest
career at
footballer of this
Newcastle, he
generation,
brought along the
without a
Gucci
doubt.
headband that he used to wear for Nice in Ligue 1, playing a game against Man United with the headband on with a sticker just over the logo. Headbands have always just looked incredibly cool to me. And I bet some of you don't even know this, but young Cristiano Ronaldo used to wear a headband too. Young Cristiano Ronaldo was even rocking like a half cornrow, half headband sort of vibe. Like Ronaldo had a lot of early pioneer moments when it comes to fashion on the pitch.
Half-cut football socks.
Socks are another trend that has
oh, right. People do that shit.
In recent years.
I don't really think that's too much of a drip thing.
In their socks that I'm not even going to get into because this is genuinely
that's terrible, bro. I don't know why they do that shit. I think they cut the holes in the socks for like blood circulation, but it looks fucking terrible. With the socks thing, I don't really get that.
True grip socks underneath.
I guess that's why the grip socks.
Went snap, and every player was doing it, and I was too. And it's still a massive part of the game to this day, where players
I don't know, man.
Socks given
I think
to them by the
that one's
club
not that crazy.
and wear true socks underneath that have these grips, so it makes your
for the grip socks.
slip in your boots. A young Neymar Jr. convinced me to start cutting my PE socks. You know, the ones that they give.
Regardless of your position, regardless of your football position, if you played football, 5-a-side, 11-a-side, if you weren't watching Neymar Jr. compilations before the game, you weren't serious. You never took the game serious.
To just wear. And I was cutting them and wearing true socks underneath during every PE session. To the point where
that's
it wasn't
crazy.
Even allowed. You couldn't cut your school uniform. And in my opinion, this is still the best way to rock your socks.
Bro, I never understood why people wear wrist tape.
Wrist tape has also been a massive enigma when it comes to.
Lookman was wearing wrist tape when he scored his hat trick in the final against Leverkusen.
World football, with some claiming that it's used to just stabilize the wrists so players can brace themselves when falling and not get injured in that area. But for me, it's just fashion, you know. Players were just wearing it for vibes. I don't think it provides that much stability for a player to wrap it on their wrist every game. I think it's also just the aesthetic. A prime Cristiano Ronaldo used to wear long sleeves and just a bit of wrist tape on one of his arms, and that was just the look.
I did not know Ronaldo wore fucking wrist tape. Bro, I do not have a single memory of this guy wearing wrist tape ever. So, the fact that he knows that makes me think he is a massive Ronaldo fan. Because I do not remember him ever wearing wrist tape. At least with the short sleeves. Huh.
Back then, Suarez had the wrist tape and Benzema even had this tape that was covering his fingers. These are clear examples that show that you can only be a baller to be wearing a form of wrist tape. And I'm not going to say it again, but if Eddie Nketiah started doing, you know, taping up...
And he hates Nketiah.
And playing, I would personally come onto that pitch and I'm going to unwrap that tape and I'm going to send him back to the changing rooms.
I mean, long sleeves are... Oh, wait, one-arm sleeves? Nah, bro, the players who wear the fucking one-arm sleeves, they think they're in the NBA.
They are an actual thing that the comments told me about.
This is not the NBA, brother.
Era of just wearing one under sleeve. And for me, the only thing that I'm associating this with is like NBA 2K, you know, with the player customization. Are you going to shoot a free throw with that arm? But I did some digging, and there have been occasions where players have wore one long sleeve and one short sleeve, mainly for their national sides, to, you know, not interfere with the colors on the pitch and them representing their country. Most of the time it's used to cover up tattoos. But these aren't the only things that
doesn't make sense.
Cover.
That don't make sense.
They have to cover their faces.
Bro, if you wear a mask, that's automatic +5 every single attribute. If you're rocking up with a mask every single time without fail, +5
Not because they are as
minimum.
ugly as me. It's because they get injured. Sometimes they get like facial injuries, so they give them a mask. Players are usually given a carbon mask when they return from a facial injury, which allows them to play while
Look at
the
that.
injury is still healing. And two players that I can think of off the top of the head are Son Heung-min and Victor Osimhen. Now, Son actually led
Ballers.
Korea in the 2022 World Cup while wearing this carbon mask because he had a, I think it was a fracture to his eye socket, and he was looking cold and carrying his team. And an even more recent example of this is Victor Osimhen, when he had this mask and actually scored 14 goals in the 18 that he wore the mask in.
High socks
high
ain't it for me,
socks are
bro.
one that I cannot believe I forgot. It's something that I actually used to do myself.
Nah, I
High
can't get with that
socks are
one.
an
I can't get with that
indication
one.
that a player has pace. When a player has their socks rolled above their knees, you know that you're about to get burned for pace in this game. The likes of Thierry Henry kind of pioneered this, but of course there's been many other players in history that were probably before my time. Kylian Mbappe is another one, and even Kairo Mitoma is one that I'm seeing in the Premier League that does this too. But there's many players that do this, and I don't know what it does really. I just feel like it's a thing that players do because they're rapid. I don't really see defenders pulling their socks up
Yeah, but what does that help with? It doesn't help with anything. It doesn't even look nice. I don't know.
all the
This is
way
not
to
my
their
cup of
thigh.
tea.
Centre backs. Imagine if I saw Van Dijk pulling his socks up to his knees. It would just look weird. And
Tattoos
lastly,
are
when it
interesting
comes to
because
fashion,
one thing with tattoos, bro, is that they're incredibly subjective. But a lot of the time, footballers, their tattoos are not that nice. Rappers, footballers, basketball players, they get the worst fucking tattoos for no reason. Some of these are nice, right? Tony Cruz, his kid, Ibala, Arabic, classic fuckboy tattoo. Ozil has a lion tattoo, pretty basic. Same with Royce. But sometimes, man, these tattoos are.
or drip in football, tattoos do come into play. But as someone who personally doesn't believe in tattoos or just inking or
All these
putting
are
ink on
basic.
your body,
Also, Anthony, what business do you have getting a lion on your arm? You're not him, buddy. What the fuck is a tattoo? This is what I'm talking about. Literally, they get the worst fucking tattoos ever.
I'd like you guys to
Why
help.
does he have
So
a
let me
chip with
know
a gun?
if there's any iconic tattoos that footballers have had and that have been visible during games that have really
Oh my
resonated
god,
with you guys.
Giroud's,
If there's
bro.
a
What
lot of
is
suggestions,
Giroud's tattoo? Nah, that's terrible.
I might do a whole video.
Richarlison, my brother. R9, okay, understandable. Legend of your country, iconic, world renowned. Your country, your home country. My brother, he's a little bit older than you. Why do you have a tattoo of yourself? Fucking hell.
Video diving deeper
A
into
lot of
fashion
lines.
in football. But
A
of
lot of
course, this has
basic
been another
lines.
video from the Jib Rules channel. If you enjoyed it, please leave a
Good video,
like,
brother.
comment,
Good
subscribe,
video.
and of course,
Good video. All right. I think I'll save that FIFA Street retrospective for another time. Alex, you're the only one in here, so I'm gonna say bye to you. See ya, bro. And the boy fucking Florian was in here, he just bounced out of nowhere. But regardless, that was fun. All right, hopefully we'll probably be on live in like 2 weeks again, but it was good to get back into it.